The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hyman. And he takes the feed. Great save! And sends it just out of reach. Puck picked up by Hyman. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. Moves it over to Barbashev. Quick feed to Eichel. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Theodore. Shot! Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Howden's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Moves it to Haig. Moves the puck into the D zone. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Makes the move in close. Tries to feed it over to Pietrangelo. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he pokes it away to make the save. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Takes it in front. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Answered the call there. Loses his balance on the play. On the attack along the boards. Strong defensive effort. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Handles the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net, and that's denied by Hill. Puck scooped up by Roy. Steps across the blue line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Emberson. Picked up along the boards by Janmark. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's poked away. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Vegas takes possession off the face-off. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
If you take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent, you better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And he's got that one. Takes a wrist shot. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams. They connect on it.
Edmonton's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Puck grab by Nurse. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Shuts him down. Through center along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck. Looks to pass it to McDavid. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Vegas gains control of the puck.
Nugent-Hopkins is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
The Oilers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. The Golden Knights win it. Taken by Theodore. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Jones hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. Ross ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Golden Knights win the draw. Back to the point it goes. How did he stop that one? Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
McDavid's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw here in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Olofsson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Solid check to slow him down. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Picked off by Barbashev. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he takes the pass. Breaks it up with the poke check. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck there. Vegas has it against the half wall. Scores! And we are tied after that power play, Mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Still has possession. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Arvidsson. Let's get the call. The Golden Knights will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Snagged with the glove by Hill. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great read on the block. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Oilers gain possession. With some open space at center. Feeds it over on the rush. Intercepted the pass. Dumps it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Feeds it on over to Hyman. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a shot. Great save by Hill. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Whitecloud. Sends it in on the attack. Jabs the puck away. The Oilers will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Passes it over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Vegas with a big defensive zone face-off. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Brown. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Easily turned away with the glove.
Howden's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Sends it quickly to Brown. The Golden Knights get their man back out of the box.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Loses the coverage there. The Golden Knights played along the wing. And that one's stopped. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Brown. Handles the pass. To the front. Blocked in traffic. Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Howden's won a big draw on their own end. The Oilers have it against the wall. Jones plays it against the boards. Kapanen's exploring options with the puck. Quick pass across to Kulak. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. Here he is, wristed on net. Puck picked up by Saad. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Slides it across. And he makes the save. And that's stolen by Emberson. Just wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. Think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
And that's just out of reach. Odd man rush. And that pass is redirected. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it to Arvidsson. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Whitecloud's lugging the puck. Gains the zone through center. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. Nurse has got it in the defensive end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Dishes it off with the stop. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Shot! Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Golden Knights have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Great forecheck by Hyman. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. And that's blocked away. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. Poked away in the offensive end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Vegas looks to attack. Paddled away by Skinner. Big save by the goaltender once again. He did it again in there. My goodness. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Pokes it keep the pressure on. Puck scooped up by Eichel. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And that's picked off by Henrique. Brown's got it in the offensive zone. The Oilers have the puck now. Taken by Janmark. Great stick work with the steal. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck over to Henrique. Vegas has it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Rips it along the wall. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Vegas on the attack. What pressure here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall. Oh, look at that hit. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Edmonton's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick feed to Carlson. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Floats it right onto the tape. Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. No room for that one to get through. Oh, wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Quick pass to Smith. A chance! Stones him with the blocker. Scrum along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Takes the pass. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save by Hill!
This is where he earns his money, the most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint, and this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to McDavid. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. They fight for it along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Whitecloud. Saucer feed. Across the line along the left wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Puck grabbed by Emberson. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Plays the puck up ahead. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Jones. And that'll free up the puck. Oh, big-time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Slides the puck across to Howden. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Perry's got the puck in his own zone. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Was trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. That's blocked. The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this is so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Dorofiev's got it along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo.
Hill's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hill's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Takes the feed. Oh, he airmailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
Oh, what a save in front. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Stones into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves the puck. Passes it over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hyman. And now he moves it quickly to Ekholm. Hard blast. Misses the net on that big-time blast.
And how often have we seen this go in, James, when you have a ton of white ice and you can just step into that puck, and that's exactly what he does, but he just misses.
And the score remains tied. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Handles the pass at center. Off the left wing and into center. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Saad. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fantastic save!
Skinner's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And a great save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tries to get it over to Saad. Here's a chance. Quick feed to Howden. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Golden Knights are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Quick pass to Brown. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big-time stop there. The Golden Knights have it now. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Throws it in. Vegas has the puck. Now a quick pass to Hannafin. The Golden Knights move it in. Slides it across. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Vegas has it near the wall. Centering pass. And another pass. Moves it again. And that shot's blocked. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Olofsson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Looks to make a play over to Saad. Moves it to McNabb. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides the puck over. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Takes a shot. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Saad's working it around in the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he coughs it up with the pass. And it's a quick pass to Saad. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Here's a shot. Oh, that's blocked in front. He picks it up. They are under pressure here. The Oilers take it along the wall. That's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Barbashev. Into the offensive end now. Puck picked up by Howden. Taken by Pietrangelo. The Oilers have it from their own end. Edmonton's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Vegas gains possession shorthanded. Eichel's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Power play has expired.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, means nothing.
Fires it! Flushes the leather! What a save by Hill! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Vegas is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. Kapanen's won the draw. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Golden Knights take it across the line. The Oilers have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Kapanen. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Shot, glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Oilers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by McNabb. And he slides it quickly to Kolesar. Moves it around along the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The setters will glide into the dot. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. They've got numbers here. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Keeps possession on the play. Vegas has possession of it now. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck scooped up by Smith. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Up along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick snap! Quick stop by Hill! Oh, it stops him again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
More than half the period left to play. Vegas leads it 3-2. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net! Off the crossbar! What a shot!
The Oilers are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute. Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set where you have three up high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scrum along the wall. The Golden Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Cheryl, this is like tailgating on ice here, shorthanded and under pressure.
If you're a PKer, you got to get to the puck quickly, and you have to sail it down 200 feet.
Ross gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Golden Knights win the draw. Ross taking it from his own end. And they send it down the ice. Slides it quickly to Brown. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on your stick. That's exactly what you worked for, and you fail to get it out. That can't happen.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. Vegas gains possession undermanned. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And it's kicked away. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick. You got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
Quick pass across to Henrique. Slides it over to Hyman.
White Cloud's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Oilers' man advantage is over.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Centering pass! And that's stopped. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Dumps it into the O-zone. Taken along the wall by Eichel. Vegas has possession of the puck. Quick feed to Stone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends one up to Kapanen. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Dished on over to Saad. Quick pass to Dorofeev. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And now it's grabbed by Saad. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Skinner's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Roy ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Janmark's gain the line and on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nugent Hopkins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Roy won it off the face-off. Quick pass to Olofsson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked off by Kulak.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Moves it to Eichel. Feeds the puck to Stone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Henrique's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Ross got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Wallman. Vegas looks to attack. Bumped off the puck. Browns carrying it ahead. The Oilers have it behind the net. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barbashev. Shuts him down. Now over to Waugh. And that's intercepted by Brown. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. The Golden Knights take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Shot! Rocks him on the play. Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And the play continues. Dumps it in. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Golden Knights power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
The Oilers will play it from the corner. Routine glove stop by Hill. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Draisaitl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson and makes the routine save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
The Oilers need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Off target. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Puck grab by Pearson. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Lead pass ahead. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Oh, that's a huge stop by Skinner. Great reach by Kolesar. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. And that's off target as it hits a body. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. McDavid's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Passes it over. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Takes the feed at the point. Big time stop. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Ekholm. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Carlson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Snaps it onto the net, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Angles it over to Nurse. Now a quick pass to Jones. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Oilers have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. And the middle frame almost done. And he takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Golden Knights send their man advantage unit out once more. Eichel's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Vegas plays it against the boards. Hammers the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And a great read to turn that play aside. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And he'll come out to play it behind the cage. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Quick feed to Carlson. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And that's blocked. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by McDavid. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill. Slides it across. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Knocked off the puck. Slides it across to Ekholm. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck undermanned. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Lets it go and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And they get that puck down the ice. Puck sent over to Henrique. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Howden's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. And that's deflected off someone in front. Good battle along the boards for the puck. McDavid's got control of the puck in the corner. Muffs the shot attempt. Quick pass to Saad. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Carlson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Wrestling in close, and a great save. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. From the slot, wrist shot, stones him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Moves it to Olofsson, and that goes off a player in front. Passes the puck over to Perry. Picks off the pass. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Edmonton's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. And he comes up with it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shot tipped in front. He was locked in there. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Janmark. Feeds the puck to Stone. Keeps possession. Directs it on over to Hyman. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Lets it fly! Quick stop by Hill! McNabb's lugging the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it diagonally to Theodore. And that goes off a body. Knocked away in the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off. Coughs up possession of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. To the low slot. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a chance here. Over the line. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Good heads up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Saad. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Taken by Haig. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Feeds it down low. Quick feed to Jones. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Picked off by Dorofeev. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And now it's over to Haig. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Vegas leads it 3-2. The Golden Knights win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Kulak. Dishes it to Perry. They've got some momentum here. And that's intercepted by Smith. Scrum along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And the save. Quick pass to Kapanen. Keeps a hold of the puck. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Handles it along the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hannafin. And that's turned aside by Skinner. Scooped up along the wall by Emberson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a pass. And there's a collision. And there's a violent collision. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Coughs it up on the play. Vegas has possession of it now. Swap up. Kolasar's got the puck. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Feeds it over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick shot. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Vegas has to be feeling good at this point of the game now, up by 2 in this third period. I mean, you're not complaining about this if you're a player, right, Cheryl?
You can't be. I mean, it's been a game that's been real competitive. It's been neck and neck. Now you find yourself sitting with a 2-goal lead late in the third period. Now you got to find a way to close it out. Sometimes it's the most difficult spot to be in, just to see it through to the end, James. But where would they rather be?
Passes it over!
Hill's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot! Gives them nothing in front. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And now he tries to get it across to Nurse. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Haig. Fires it! Denied by Skinner. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Olofsson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Oh, what a great save by Skinner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vegas has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's knocked away by Brown. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Shut down by the blocker. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Unable to reach that one. Centering pass. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Golden Knights have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Perry. And that's broken up. Olofsson's got it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights played along the wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end.
Vegas gets their number 1 line out there, and I've been really impressed, James, with how they've been playing, not just in the offensive zone, but in all 3 zones. They just seem to have a chemistry about them. They know where each other are going to be, and it really shows, in particular, when they produce.
Kapanen's got it against the boards. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Quick feed to Eichel. The Oilers have it now. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Slides it across. Good stop by Skinner. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Oilers have it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Here's a shot. And play continues as that goes off the glove.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Hannafin's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Puts a little... Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Draisaitl's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Hill. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Vegas up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick shot. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And the puck's kicked free. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Through center along the wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Oilers don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Puck scooped up by Bowman. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Howden. Vegas on the attack. And he was ready for that one. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Picked up along the boards by Son. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Golden Knights with another big opportunity on the power play.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do. Janmark's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Smith. And the puck skips away after that move.
Carlson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. What a glove save by Skinner! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. McDavid's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. A chance up front! And that's blocked in front. Now a quick pass to Emberson. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass to McDavid. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Great save. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Janmark's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Gets a hold of the puck. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. A chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And they send it right back to him. Here's the pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grab by Nurse. The Golden Knights gain possession. Poked away by Ekholm. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Golden Knights haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Henrique's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That's another great job on the PK, James. Knowing exactly where to be at the right times and knowing what your opponent is thinking. And real effective job there.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Golden Knights holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Pass back to the point. Right off the goalie mask.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Oilers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Howden's won the draw at center. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to Kapanen. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more...
Towards the empty net. Oh, and it can't connect. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Jones. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And he feeds it down to Carlson. Picked off. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And it is all over with this one. An excellent team performance here in Game 5 gives them the win, and they take a 3-2 series lead.
Well, now they're in the driver's seat, right, James? I mean, they're one win away. They'll get 2 shots at it, and it's about putting pressure on your opponent. They're in a do-or-die moment now, but you got to be expecting their best, and if they can put the foot on the gas pedal, they're going to close this series out.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.